So, you told me you were part of the ninth, what was it?
Photo Technical Squadron.
Okay. And what was your job?
My job was, when I first got over there, was to help set up the unit, and I got involved in more or less maintenance work of repairing photography equipment. But I also was taught, my classification was photographer. And anyway, what happened was that we took all sorts of pictures that the headquarters of the 20th Air Force wanted done. And at that time, most photographs were taken at approximately 10,000 feet.
So you were up in
At
an
the highest.
airplane.
No, we were never in a plane, and that's what I want to make clear. On when the atomic bomb was dropped, the photographic equipment was usually a camera that had a 30-inch focal length. That had a roll of film that was about 100 feet in the roll. And that would make a picture of about 9 by 9 or 8 by 10, that sort. And this was all in this camera and the various cameras that were on the plane. Nobody operated them, they're automatic. So when they got back, like from Tinian, which was the first, when they got back, they unloaded, of course, the cameras. And then we were on Guam. That was about, I don't know how many miles, 300 miles to Guam to Tinian, something like, maybe it's further, I forget. But anyhow, we got that. Then we developed it, developed all this. And when the pictures were made, they were made in the roll. Then they were cut up to what they were needed, and the negatives first. And the negative of the atomic bomb was only about 8 by 10. I'll show you that in a minute. But we had all these pictures from both the atomic bombs were in a camera of that size. And what was done first of all, the officers, whoever in chief, the generals, we had a lot of generals, and their design was to take pictures of several cities. And in fact, I had part of the things that I contributed was a leaflet that was dropped on several Japanese cities in Japanese, saying that we were going to bomb them, so be prepared. And this was prior to this. Well, there were several cities selected, and when they went out, I don't know whether it was either, the first was Hiroshima and the second was Nagasaki, which one was which. But anyway, the weather was inclement, so they wasn't the original one that they were going to drop. So anyway, Hiroshima was the first. And this picture I'm going to show you is the only one in existence. That is the puff of smoke that everybody knows. That was taken right from the original negative of this. Then that negative was blown up to those, what I contributed, and they're measure about 28 by 36 inches. But this is from the original negative that came from that Hiroshima, the original. There's no more of these in existence.
Wow.
The only one.